What if I told you that the freedom you're looking for, the peace, the purpose, the joy you crave, is hiding in the one place most women are taught to fear? Ownership. Not just ownership of things, but of your life, your money, your vision. What if financial freedom isn't just about numbers in a bank account, but about your soul remembering who she is? Stick around, because today we're going to unpack why relying on anyone else, whether it's a man, a boss, or a system that was never made for your liberation, is the slow death of your dreams. And we'll talk about what it really means to reclaim your life, your power, and your purpose on your own terms. Let's be honest. Most of us were raised to believe that stability comes from outside of us, that a good man, a steady job, or a regular paycheck will keep us safe. But the truth is, these forms of security are illusions, and often cages dressed as comfort. Relying on someone else for your financial well-being is not freedom, it's quiet bondage. Whether it's waiting for a partner to take care of you or staying in a soul-sucking 9-to-5 that slowly chips away at your fire, you are giving your power away. You are placing your survival in hands that may not hold your spirit with care. Psychologist Abraham Maslow once said that, "What is necessary to change a person is to change their awareness of themselves." And part of that awareness is recognizing that dependence, even if it looks like comfort, costs more than it gives. We are often told that building something on our own is too risky. But here's the truth. There is no such thing as a risk-free life. That 9-to-5, one company merger and your job could vanish. That relationship you've depended on, one change of heart and your whole world could be shaken. Playing it safe is not the same as being secure. Real security comes when you know that no matter what happens, you have your own back. You are resourced. You are capable. You are building something that no one else can take from you. According to a 2022 study by McKinsey, women who pursue entrepreneurship report higher levels of fulfillment, autonomy, and long-term financial growth compared to those who remain in traditional corporate roles. It's not just about income, it's about freedom. When you step into your passion, you're not just building a business, you're building a life. One that aligns with your soul's truth. Purpose is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. Studies in positive psychology have shown that people who engage in work that aligns with their values experience less anxiety, lower depression, and a higher sense of life satisfaction. Doing what you love reconnects you to your essence. It gives you something no paycheck ever could: meaning. And when your work is meaningful to you, it becomes a form of worship, a sacred offering. Not something you clock into, but something you rise into. This path isn't new. Women have been rising from the ashes and building legacies for generations. Think of Madam C.J. Walker, the daughter of formerly enslaved parents who became the first female self-made millionaire in America. She built a hair care empire from nothing but a dream, and a deep desire to help Black women feel beautiful and powerful in their skin. Or Frida Kahlo, who transformed her pain into art. Despite disability, heartbreak, and poverty, she refused to silence her truth. Her paintings are now among the most recognized in the world, not because she played it safe, but because she let her soul speak, even when it hurt. Or Sarah Blakely, who started Spanx with $5,000 in savings and no background in fashion. She's now one of the youngest self-made billionaires in history, and she did it by trusting her intuition and ignoring every voice that told her she couldn't. These women weren't waiting for permission. They were busy creating their own altars of success, lit with the flames of purpose and passion. You were not born to trade your hours for someone else's profit. You were not made to suppress your soul's desires so that a man or a job could feel more comfortable. Manifesting what's in your heart isn't about fantasy. It's about responsibility. It's about tuning in to your deepest truth and asking, what would I do if I truly believed I was worthy of everything I desire? The mystic Rumi wrote, "Let yourself be silently drawn by the strange pull of what you really love. It will not lead you astray." And it won't. That pull, That whisper in your soul is your compass. Follow it. Let it burn away the fear, the doubt, the shame, and make space for something sacred to rise in its place. Freedom. So how do you begin? Start where you are. Ask yourself, what lights me up? What am I drawn to create? What problems do I feel uniquely called to solve? Then take one step. Write the blog. Start the Etsy shop. Enroll in that course. Offer your service. Begin. Build something that belongs to you. Not a man, not a boss, not a paycheck. You. Because when you own your work, you own your worth. And that, my sister, is the most radical act of liberation you can choose. If this spoke to your soul, share it with another woman who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Sacred Flame Sisterhood for more messages that honor your truth, your strength, and your sacred path. Leave a comment and tell me, what dream have you been holding back from? What is your soul calling you to build? Thank you for being here with me in Sacred Flame Sisterhood. Let your inner fire light the way home.